Bagfuel, baby.
I want to ask y'all two a question, because y'all done every venue. And the number one complaint I'm hearing from out-of-towners is, what's up with the club scene? When they come here, it's, lounges, restaurants.
I love the answer to this.
Strip clubs, but they're like, I just want to go to a club and we dance. And I'm like, that don't exist.
No, that's not true.
I don't think that don't
That's not true.
in certain age groups.
There you go. Now,
The
here,
new
no, I'm not even gonna say that. Let me cut you off for a second. Let me answer this. Let me
y'all
get this
both
answer out
active.
first, and then you get to us. It's the mood you put people in.
Mm-hmm.
I got older crowd, I got a young crowd, right? They all party the same way. You come in my shit, everybody's hooping, shit shaking, shit sweating, bitches already hair fucked up. That's my shit. Everywhere I go around the world. It's what you bring to them. If everybody's doing the same shit, what's different?
Nothing.
Right. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If the promoters is worried about the sections more than they worry about the dance floor, then what happens? Becomes about the section.
Yeah.
And everybody's in their section.
But the money's gonna come from more of the section in their minds, or
Watch
I'm not
this.
a promoter, kid.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
My attitude is, I want to pay the dude that get the job done more than I want to pay the dude that's popular. Because you could be popular for tripping over a TikTok record from yesterday. Right? Does that mean you're going to come and do your job and make sure these people are happy when you come? No. But the dude that's not popular, that been doing this shit in season and know how to take care of people and care and really care, you going to overlook him?
No.
Yeah, they are.
They're
overlooking him.
They overlook him.
They're overlooking him now.
They overlook him because he's not the mainstream. He's not what's in your face every day.
Nope.
You asshole, you
He
paying
don't
for
have
something that
followers to promote to other people or help get people in there because now they need the DJ to promote for them when the promoters was the promoters. You got your crowd. So when my crowd comes, I'm gonna give you the best DJ. Kid's gonna come rock y'all. Clue's gonna come rock y'all, but I was coming with my crowd. Now they need the DJ to bring the crowd.
I just want to do one interjection and Clue can jump in, because what people are looking for is like a club speed vibe.
Well, you come to a Kid Capri party, you're gonna get all that.
Here's the thing.
Let me know.
You outside. One of the main differences between, when I could say Kid more so, dancing was cool.
It was.
Now,
Dancing ain't cool, kid.
now niggas want to stand on the couch,
Dancing
have a
ain't
bottle
cool.
of
Shake the bottle, yo.
No, my brother Clue. I'm gonna tell you again.
You know what type of
It's
dancing
the
you're referring
vibe.
to?
No, I get it. Niggas get sturdy on. I understand.
No, not like dancing with the girls.
nah.
But I'm gonna tell you how that happened.
I
That's what I was gonna get to next,
All right.
right? How the strip club got popping in New York, and it's my personal opinion. I could be wrong. I'm not saying it's law. What I am saying is, all around the country, I bring an opener DJ with me. The reason why I bring an opener DJ with me is because I want people to get their money's worth. I don't want nobody hearing the same shit twice. I want you to get a full show. So that's been my thing. I'll come out of my pocket, pay this opening DJ to pay for his hotel, flight, whatever, just so that the people can get what they're supposed to get. In New York, you got 4 or 5 DJs playing the same shit. Everybody's gonna stand around. There's no continuity. There's no impact to the show. So if we're gonna stand around, let's look at some ass. And that's how the strip clubs get popping.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Okay.
I feel like when there's no continuity in an event, it becomes...
I got a little theory, and I'm not a DJ. They not giving the black people the clubs no more like that neither. It's hard to get yourself into a good club or dance floor because I go to crossover clubs. Everybody knows that. They're dancing over there with the white people. They're dancing, they're buying sections out, but they're still buying drinks and they're dancing over there. And to your credit, they have a DJ that fits their vibe, that's rocking the tunes that make you want to dance.
If
He's
you
playing
got-
older music mixed with younger music and everything.
We got to swing back to what
Top
Clue
40.
said. Clue, he said something very important.
It's not cool?
No, dancing ain't cool. But what he's talking about is guys going up and dancing behind girls. That is gone.
We haven't seen that in a long time.
Girls have shut it down so much that dudes are like, I'd rather just be in my section and let you come to me. Am I bugging or not?
Listen, if a guy does that, a girl gonna call him a goofy.
There you go.
Straight up. They gonna call you a goofy.
You see?
Yo, these niggas trying to dance on me like,
Yes.
Yo, bro, calm
That's a
down,
fact.
bro. Like,
You know, and I think that killed the nightclub.
But I think that
In a
kills the
certain
nightclub
sense.
in New York.
Yeah,
You go
you right.
anywhere else.
Niggas is dancing.
Shake
Dudes
it.
down
right.
south
But
be
DC,
dancing.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yes,
say,
they be
what I'm gonna
dancing.
say is every
right,
party
kid.
I do in New York, I don't happen in my joints. No matter what party
on,
I'm in
man.
New York, it's gonna rock. But that's what I'm saying. If you look, you got to make people feel different. It can't be the same thing every time. And that's why they saying like Atlanta fell off. They saying that the Atlanta clubs fell off because how much you gonna pay for expensive ass club? How much you gonna pay
wears
for a
down.
bottle?
Listen. Here's what y'all forgetting.
What's up, Clue?
Okay, so all the snap, twist shit, that's dancing music.
Yes.
They don't do it. It's all trap music. It's all trap music now. It's all trapped out. It ain't even the type of vibe music that you would even dance to. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's swag rap. It ain't that fun, have fun, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's
it
another
ain't
thing,
that.
and that's scary too, because see, there's no records now, right? And I don't give a fuck who the artist is, right? That has a record that lasts like Biggie, Benjamin's, Jingling Baby, like last 30 years. There's records for the time, not records that's timeless. Not saying that it's
I
not
call them
going to be.
microwave records.
They're records for the time.
But they have to do that. I gotta take up for some of the young people.
No,
because,
I'm not saying it's a
Oh,
bad
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
but I'm
yeah,
not,
'cause
no,
they
no.
have to do
I'm
it.
with
They
the
gotta
young
put
people. I'm
it
not
out.
saying that. What
Yeah,
I'm
they gotta
saying
put it
is,
out,
what I'm trying to say is, for the club, right? For the clubs, after a while, if records don't last long, how do they become classics that they will last in the club?
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Because certain records you still play, niggas gonna be like, damn, I ain't heard it. Oh, that's my
what I'm
shit.
saying.
I got you.
That's what I'm saying. You want records? Listen, man, I play all the young shit for the young. I know all of it. There's nothing against it. Love for it. What I'm saying is, if you're not making music that's gonna stay around, and Eric Sermon said it the best, how is it gonna last
How's the party
for 30
scene?
years?
Yeah, because
For
you need the
these
other party
shows.
records to connect
Yeah.
with the older records to keep you
You're
dancing.
gonna
Bridging
get
the gap.
not.
There
You're
is
gonna
no
get
connect.
older.
Yeah, there is no connection to the party records to see younger
Right.
and them keep coming.
That's
the,
what I'm
the
saying.
records like you know, like a perfect example of a record that you would dance to, like let's say Drake and Chris Brown, No Guidance.
Yeah.
That's the feel good music. The Afro beats. That's the shit that
That's
people
the
dance
dancing
to.
record.
Afrobeats, they dancing to Afrobeats.
that's-
They are dancing to
yeah,
Afrobeats.
Jamaican.
Yes, they are dancing to that. That's
Afrobeats,
true.
The rhythm.
they
That is
dance to
very
those.
true.
But that's
Now-
your culture too.
That's
now, I
true.
will say this. If I did a whole trap set in the party, right?
Ooh.
If I do 40 minutes, if I could do an hour, right? I could do it in one. But it's the way I'm playing them.
Of course.
It's the way I'm playing them that make niggas like
But
this.
niggas don't have those
But I'ma
skills
show-
no
but that's what's
more.
making it whack. That's what's making it
But,
whack. When you
but
go
now
in the
niggas
club,
got
they're
Serato.
playing
They
damn-
don't have to work on. Wait, hold on, kid.
And that's another thing.
Hold on, kid. Niggas don't gotta work on their craft. You talking about blending, connecting records, keep the vibe moving. You talking about a whole other thing. When you bring in one record in for a hot second, then you transition into the. They're
No, that's
not
it's-
doing
it's not-
that.
They slamming records all
They
day.
slamming all day. Exactly. They're not doing that because that's what makes y'all y'all. That's the difference of what's going on now.